Hello, hello, and welcome back to another round of First to Worst, the last round of First to Worst for the day. And I will be your host, Dragon on your shirt. And here in the commentator booth, we have once again Guardian MMC.
Hey yo!
And for our final run, we are going to be rumming Perma versus Papa Penguin.
It's Peram.
Oh,
Please
Pram.
just get my name right.
I will one day. One day, for sure.
It's fine.
All right. Well, I guess, gentlemen, when you're ready, just go ahead and, yeah, just eat your hot dog and roll your weapons.
All right. All right. Let's see what we get.
Uplink successful. Target system detected. Take it.
I forget what the name of this was. SV98. I'm gonna re-roll this.
All right. So we have one for Papa Penguin.
Mm-hmm.
Uplink successful. Target system detected.
Glock. Which 41. I'm probably gonna re-roll it again.
Okay.
So that's one for Parama.
No, not yet. I just loaded in. My game was acting wonky. What the heck is going on?
You have the names flipped.
Oh, yeah. Hold up.
My performance okay?
That's my bad.
I got the SV98 again. I'm gonna
Wait a
re-roll
second.
the last
That
one.
one doesn't count since you already rolled it.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Give me a second.
okay.
I might be running into something here.
System detected. Take it.
Okay.
All right. So my first roll is PMM. I will probably run this. Yeah.
Okay. I just got a Sako. I'm gonna re-roll it again. Or Seiko? Sako? I don't know how it's supposed to be
Uplink
pronounced.
successful. Target system detected.
Okay, well, guess I got stuck with this revolver.
You rolled. I believe you have one more reroll. You rolled the SV98 twice.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you rolled the SV98.
Yeah.
The Seiko.
Duplicates
Yeah.
don't count. So.
Okay.
So if you're rolling this one, you're forced on.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
Uplink successful.
Well, it's got to be better than that.
System detected.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the tricked out high point.
Yeah. well,
Honestly,
it's got an
that's the gangster roll right there.
Yeah. It could be
All
worse.
right.
We're both starting with like puny pistols, I guess.
All right. Well, it looks like both of our runners are all set. Do we have any final words?
Nope.
Nothing other than good luck.
Yep.
All right. Well, you guys just go do your thing, and we will mute and deafen you both.
Go now, get.
Yeah. All right. Let me just go.
All right. Let me just quickly turn on some tunes.
Ooh, hopefully that won't bleed through, but I'm sure it will. I'm sure it'll be fine.
It should be okay.
Yep. Let me just go ahead, do some quick. All right, some quick volume regulation, and that should be good. All right, and then I'll just go ahead, give it a second for to open up Perma's
Override token.
or Parama's audio, and it looks like Papa Penguin is going
Yeah.
straight
And
for
Marshall,
the
nice.
Honestly, all things considered, with what he's been rolling, that's a solid roll.
Yes.
It's not the best pump shotty, but it ain't the worst.
What is it that you always say, Dragon? It's not what you roll, it's how you roll with it.
Yep, that's exactly what we say here at First to Worst. That being said, I'm not going to feel very confident if I get a Mag 7, and that's all I get.
Fair point.
All right, but it looks like
He's on the grass. He's on the grass.
We got a grass toucher. He's gonna have to touch the grass again. Oh yeah, touch that grass.
Hold this
Ooh.
position.
We will visit Peram's
All right.
Analyzing system.
roll here in a minute.
Yep. In the meantime, Papa Penguin is now stuck in his first hold, locking it down in the garden.
Override token found.
6.
Time to see what he does. All right.
Static.
The stacks are up. You got one. You got two. You got
Three,
three.
4,
4 and
5.
5. And
Oh,
switching to the
there we
high
go.
point and getting the last one with a quick draw. Not too bad.
That was a fairly clean
Hey
clear.
yo, I noticed
Very
he
quick.
hasn't. I noticed he hasn't gotten number 4 buckshot yet.
I was about to say that.
He's just using double op.
Node and take.
Do we have a double lot buck enjoyer here?
Just maybe.
Oh, and he lost his stealth.
Ooh. Hey, that's
Meanwhile,
okay.
Peram, he actually rolled a 590A1. So he
Ooh.
rolled the best possible pump shotgun you could get.
That is
Oh,
a
he has
solid.
to touch the grass.
Hey,
He's touching it.
Both of our runners having to touch grass.
Analyzing.
All right. That being said, Peram is now in his first hold. Time to see if he does better or worse than Papa Penguin.
Override token found. Static encryption.
All right. His statics are up.
Is that there? Oh,
Ooh,
yep.
switching to the PM, getting those easy tacks with that laser sight. Ooh.
He
There you
is.
go.
That is
Hey,
very
yo,
clean.
Ooh, not a single miss on those statics.
That was clean.
Hey, not too bad. And in the meantime, it looks like Papa Penguin is rolling an MRAD,
Found.
getting the free red dot.
System node. And
Wow. Yeah, no, these two runners are about neck and neck at the moment. It's only going to be a bit before we actually see anyone take a lead here.
And
I think.
meanwhile, there was a question from chat. I will go ahead and ask this to you, and then ask it to our runners at the end. What pump do you like the least?
Mag 7.
I'm glad we're both in agreement.
Matt, it's hands down the Mag 7. I don't care what anyone says. Either
Agreed.
way, Papa Penguin stepping into their second hold, locking it down in pipe
Being
works,
Very
Putting
aggressive.
the-
Still rocking
putting
that
the
double
work in these pipes.
Still rocking that double lot.
Mm-hmm.
override token found.
Oh yeah, both of our runners just doing a fantastic job here.
Being super aggressive with those SOSIGs, and it's paying off for him.
Encryption neutral.
And it looks like the Hardens are already down for him.
Next system layer.
Man, Papa Penguin is he's moving fast. Damn, really pumping that shotgun quick too.
He's getting lucky with the spawns too. Not only are they coming out right where
Yeah,
he's
he's
sitting, but
just-
he has a clear line of sight on all of his swarms.
Yeah, he's just being super aggressive with it.
And swarms are coming up here in just a second.
Swarm.
All right, and there's the swarms. Getting a triple tap on the first, single
Oh!
tap on the, and a double tap on the last. Not too shabby, Papa Penguin.
Data extracted. 5 override tokens.
Very good clears from Papa Penguin right now.
Advance to
Oh,
next
yeah.
system node and take it.
Meanwhile, it looks like Peram, he ran the B1301, and he's going into Pipeworks now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, Dragon?
Alright.
You always ask the questions, but I'll ask you, why do you think they call it Pipeworks?
I ain't got a fucking clue.
Analyzing system.
I couldn't tell you.
That's fair.
Like, I don't get it. Like, pipe works. Like, dog. Why? Why is it pipe works?
I mean, it could be pipe broken.
The pipes don't work. Yeah, yeah. What do they call it when the pipes don't work?
Hardens are up. There's 3,
All right.
4, and 5.
Hell
Pretty
yeah.
clean.
Nice and quick, baby.
Advancing to next system. There we go. Analyzing system.
Pipe workint. Oh, he has a lineup on the 3, but can he hit that far one? It barely just clears the top
Honestly,
of the stairs.
with the spread on number 4,
You know what? Not the worst.
that could be an easy one tap.
Need you for later.
And there's the swarms, and it looks like that's a triple tap on the second with a double tap on the first.
Oh.
And just running into the Sosigs. All right, looks like Peram.
Oh!
Parama almost getting hit, losing out on that no-hit bonus. And it looks like Parama decided to crouch low,
And
and
he's
there
cleared.
it goes. Parama coming out of this, I think he's pretty much almost unscathed at this point.
There.
Yep, he has not been hit. And Papa Penguin's starting the 3rd hold.
Yep, locking it down in the porridge storage.
Analyzing system.
Making sure those Sosigs don't nibble on our precious porridge blocks.
Still being so aggressive with that double up buck.
I would be. I would be if my porridge was on the line. Ooh, it sounds. He put
Looks
a
like he picked himself up
suppressor
an
on it.
SMG.
Yeah, he picked up a suppressor and a SMG, but opted to put the suppressor on the shotgun. Yeah,
And he's cleared.
suppressed shotty. You don't see that every run. I'm actually kind of impressed.
Analyzing system.
A suppressed pump shotty too. All right.
He is holding such a good control over
Oh, yeah.
porridge storage right now.
Oh, and the swarms are up. He's already got one. There goes 2. There goes 3. Using the PP 2000 to take out the last couple.
There we go.
And there it goes. I just realized something.
To next system lane.
That gun's called the PP.
Analyzing system.
Oh, dragon.
It's a 20. It's a 2000 PP 2000. 2000 PP.
Oh,
I wonder when they'll run out of dick jokes.
there we go. There's the cue. You should be seeing recursives here any second now.
Mhm.
Is he gonna shotgun surgery it?
He just, well, he got the PP there that he can use to
Oh,
ooh, hey, we are seeing some. Nope. He reeled back on that one. He thought
but
about
that
it.
was
He
that was a
thought
glorious
about it.
ricochet.
Data extracted. Advance to next system node.
Ooh, already tripping. You know, honestly, I get it. Tripping the alarm right off the bat. It's a freeing experience. Not having to care about the stealth bonus. I get it.
And Peram looks like he's in the supply point. He's already rolled himself a few things here.
Yep. Looks like Parama has got themselves a assault rifle of some sort.
And
it
a
looks like
ghost
they're
dog is what I'm seeing.
Oh, looks like they're selling the 590 and the dummy thick Makarov.
Getting that bullet boost. That's
Mhm.
what you like to see here.
Oh, that bullet boost is a it's
Oh,
a
no.
handy dandy tool that'll help, a surprise tool that'll help us later.
Did he roll the ACR with 20 rounders or 10 rounders?
20s.
Oh,
believe.
he rolled him with 10 rounders. Poor
Oh,
fellow.
those are 10 rounds. Ew. That is an ACR, but the thing that really hurts is that 10-round magazine. But either way, Parama is, Parama,
Ram.
yep, Perambulations is now in their hold in the forage storage. Time to see how well they do. Quickly catching up to Papa Penguin here.
Very quick with those hardened clears.
It's a
Advancing to next system lane.
it's a permanent perambulation we're having here.
Peram. Yep, there we go. If you say everything, you're technically not wrong.
All right. Parama over here taking an interesting hold right at these two entrances here, which is really good for being aggressive on those entrances, but he still has that one hiding that the So-6 can just easily squeak through. All right, the swarms are up. He got a double tap or a triple tap on the first, and it looks like it's going to be a quadruple on the second. Double tap
Double.
on the third.
Come on, get on the game.
Double tap
Double.
on the fourth.
Double.
Tap on the fifth.
There you go.
Now is he gonna get a single tap?
No, that's it. There's only 5.
Oh, that was it. Oh,
Yep.
huh. Well, interesting. Yeah, those ACR reloads do have to be fast, considering he only has the 10-round magazines.
Doesn't
So-
seem to be stopping him though.
Nope, he's just getting. He decided to make up the lack of the lack of capacity with an insanely fast reload speed. Recursives
And
are
here
up,
comes
He's got the one.
curses.
and the two,
3.
and there it goes. Not too shabby. And it looks like,
And
with that
perfectly
being
timed.
said, Papa Penguin is now stepping into their fourth hold in Inclinator.
Now here's the big question: will it continue to be a filter, or will we see both of our runners make it out?
You see, first to worst runner, I have carefully designed the Inclinator to be a filter for the weaker first to worst runners. I'll work on the Doofenshmirtz bit.
The Inclinator.
There we go. That's what I need to do. I need to get that higher pitch going.
I had to drink some water for that one.
Yeah, maybe that's what I'm missing. Water.
Yes.
Some water. Hey, plenty of water in
Oh.
spillway though.
Penguin taking his first hit.
Ooh. Honestly, I can't really tell who's ahead and who isn't. They've both been kind of neck and neck here, but if Perma takes a few shots here in their fourth hold, it might be a close one. All right, the stealths are up for Papa, though, and he's already
There
got
we
them
go.
all taken out. Not too bad.
All right.
Took him a little bit of time, but not too much, thankfully.
I honestly can't tell who's going to win this one.
Inclinator just caused deaths by fear alone, as per chat.
Yeah, I can totally see someone just saying, like, just quitting out because this Inclinator is up.
Polymorphic encryption
All right, the polymorph is up.
neutralized.
All right, they already got a few. Attacking away at him, and there
lightning
it goes.
fast.
Hey, yo, and just like that, Parama is catching up to Papa Penguin, stepping into their fourth hold. R2 runners locking it down in the inclinator. Over here, rumbling and tumbling up and down the stairs. Is one of them going to come out on top, and is the other going to get bricked up by the blocks?
No, you could say inclinator can be a decline
Yeah.
to some people's sanity.
The vertical showdown of the century. Wait, is it vertical? No, I wouldn't say it's vertical. It's more like diagonal.
Angled. It's an angled.
I want to say diagonal because we got more syllables in there. The more syllables, the fancier. But either way, ooh, Papa Penguin's
taking more
regen
hits.
is up. Ooh, the
Oh,
Sosigs are
getting
putting
the
on the
hate.
pressure here. Oh my lord, he's gonna have to make some moves fast. Oh, don't let
Oh,
the
it's
blocks come
regenerating.
back. Don't let the regen.
There
And
we go.
there it goes. Woo, woo, that was a close one. That was a close one for Papa Penguin there. Ooh, boy.
Intention detected. Neutralize it.
Using the ghost for the polymorphic on Peram side, not a bad idea.
Oh yeah. Ooh, using the ghost for the polymorph. Honestly, I've been seeing a lot of people use shield dogs for the polymorphs alone, and I get it.
And it's clear. Yeah, that polymorph can be just enough to cause problems. It's just enough time to let the Sosigs flood in and start causing some issues.
Oh, it definitely can.
Really? Find some health weenies.
All right.
I walked past it.
And it looks like Parama is taking the very, very top. No, it's not the very top, but he was taking a very interesting spot there at the very top of. The very top of Inclinator. All right, the regen is up for Parama.
Oop, getting some more distance, it looks like.
Oh wait, nope.
Nope, never mind,
It was
he
on the
dodged
other
down.
side.
Token found.
All right, using the shotgun to take the chunks out of it. Ooh. No, just using the shotgun in general.
There we go.
Hey, that was a much quicker clear on that regen.
Data extracted. Advance to next system.
Honestly, I think Parama is actually taking the lead on this one with how they were able to come out of this almost more unscathed than Papa Penguin was. But that being said, it looks like Penguin has finally gotten himself getting a foul with the 60, I believe that's 60 round drum mags, and he just absolutely gooched it out. We got a suppressor. We got a forward pistol grip. We got a red dot even. That has got to be the Gucciest foul I've seen this whole tournament.
Of course.
I was about to say, I believe this is what they call the Gucci gun.
Gucci gun, Gucci gun, Gucci gun.
Are we going to see Peram upgrade those 10-round mags? Because they are starting to hold him back
So,
just a little bit, as we saw. But not with the regeneration, but with the polymorphic.
Honestly, the fact that he's made it this far with the 10-round magazines is impressive. But if I was him... Oh, wait, no. I think those are 20s, come to think of it. Yeah, but no. 20-round magazines. If I was him, I would just get, like... I would probably at least get armor piercings. Because if I'm going to be stuck with 20s, I might as well have armor piercing just to one-tap the Sosigs. But either way,
absolutely.
it looks like he's opted to just get shield dogs.
You know, for some people, the 20 that can be just enough. And he's touching the grass again.
Another grass
on-
touch.
I'm on board with you for that whole bit.
I think it's one here.
Grass. Grass. Hey, you know what they say? You can't have ass without grass. Or you can't have grass without ass.
It looks like
It can go
Peram
either
is
way.
gonna be taking the lead going into Spillway first.
All that. Just for that.
All right, and
Look, he just casually strolled on in there too.
yep, Parama over here stepping in. Yeah, he just didn't care about getting the extra points off of those Sosigs, which I guess fair. And in the meantime, Penguin is just setting off all the alarms, but that's all right. We'll just have to see how Parama handles. Ooh. Hey, yo, I think we actually see someone taking a solid hold here in Spillway. All right. And the encryptions are up. He's already tacking away at it. Making a quick reload, and there it goes.
Still going the wrong way. Get lost in here.
Advancing to next system layer.
So I don't know if I mentioned it before, but
Analyzing
I still have the headcanon that the little rivers in Spillway is just Sprite. It's 7-Up soda.
You are making this into as much food as you can. Food and
Well,
drink.
Well, of course. It's hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades for a reason. Like half of this game is just food puns.
You know, on the contraire, is it Sprite or is it Starry?
orthogonal
Starry, Sprite, 7-Up.
neutralizer.
All right, the
You gotta choose
orthogonal
one.
is up for Parama.
It's not being nice going behind the
Oh
pillars.
yeah, it's running away from him. That is a mean orthogonal. It is actively running away from him too.
It is doing its best to stay
oh
away.
wait, no,
there it
he's
is.
got it.
Advancing to next system layer. Analyzing system.
All right, now it's time for Parama to patiently wait for the recursive.
Now my bigger question is, did he pick up a bullet boost?
He did. Parama did pick up some bullet boost, I believe. I think both of our competitors are bullet boosted.
Okay.
So here is a fun question. Is it better to have a bullet boost for the refractive or an infinite ammo for the orthogonal?
That's a hard one.
It really is. We might have to ask our competitors that question, but either way,
There goes a bullet boost.
yep, the bullet boost is up.
One.
We got 1 shot, 2 shots, 3 shots. All right, and that is it for Parama. He has made it out on the other side.
Okay.
Let's just go ahead and focus in on him so we can jot his score down.
I already got his
You
score.
got it,
We're
you
good
got
to
it. Good.
go to Penguin.
All right, well, in that case, Papa Penguin already got his, refractive down to the cheesy bits.
Cascade.
Oh, yeah, the cascading.
Analyzing system.
I don't know why. The cascading doesn't really feel like a cascading for some reason.
Sending the hate with that 50-round drum
Oh,
mag
yeah.
from the foul.
Yeah, the foul with the 50, that's 50 rounds of
goes the
308
infinite.
hatred. And there's the orthogonal. Ooh, and yeah, he is just
spraying
he
it
is
down.
laying it down.
Oh,
And And
we
there
go.
it goes. Honestly, I'm not too sure who's coming out on top of this one. I think it's still in.
This is still a pretty close one.
Yeah, I think this is still in Parama's favor since he didn't get hit as much during Inclinator. The Inclinator is such just a huge factor in who really wins here. But we'll have
there
to
were a couple times where Peram did take a bit longer on the encryptions, though.
Yeah, but he still wasn't hit as much.
Alive up there.
So, but it's still kind of anyone's game. I still think the advantage is in Parama's favor, though. But we'll just have to wait and see.
He's got 2 bullet boosts and a shield. He's definitely going to use them on the refractive.
What if bullet boost stack? No, they don't. They don't stack.
That's what I'm surprised he's not eating one now to help kill the Sosigs a lot quicker for a better kill bonus.
I mean, that is 308. Oh, we got one.
Oh,
He's got. Yeah, he's just okay. Ooh, two shots.
What?
Wow. How did he? How?
Data
Ooh,
extracted.
that was pretty good.
Advance to next
Ooh,
system
interesting.
and take it.
And I got the scores marked up. Let's go ahead and get them in here.
Alrighty. Let me just go ahead and mute and undeafen them real fast. And gentlemen,
Hello.
hey, how's it going?
It's going pretty good.
Yeah, it's a little bit rattled, I guess.
A little rattled. Well, I got to tell you this: you both did really well, for your run. Like that was really impressive. You both were just that was some high end running there. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Thanks.
Yeah. We just go ahead and. All right, but with that being said, I do have some good news for one of you, and I got bad news for the other. Who wants to hear it first?
Sure, go ahead. I mean, I'm already watching this stream.
How about-
So
Oh,
I might have peaked a little.
How about this? Perambulation. Your score was 1,239,650. That unfortunately doesn't stack up to Penguin's 1,280,100.
Okay, well, that sucks.
Unfortunately, Perambulation, you've been pulled out of the goulash. You are too burnt to continue as an ingredient.
You know, I like to think that the people who are eliminated in goulash are the people who are like actually like used for food. Like you got pulled out of the ladle, slapped into the bowl.
You've
and now
gone to
you're,
the
like,
customer's table.
You're now you have been served
All right.
in the nicest way possible. By the way.
Better ingredients, better goulash.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I
But-
do have to say, Papa Penguin, you were able to 2-tap the refractive with the foul. How were you able to do that? Did you?
Actually, 5 shots altogether. Sometimes it hangs around long enough for you to get multiple shots in
Oh, I
after you
see.
shoot it for the first time.
I see.
Yeah,
Interesting.
it's hard to notice, but you can sometimes. Most time you can get 2. I got real lucky with 3 right there on the very last one. That's why it was like. Also, I had the +2 damage bullet boost, which astronomically more damage. So you can get it done in like just 2 shots right there, or like 2
Damn.
little.
Yeah, it looked like 2 shots from our end. It was that quick.
Yeah, I know it looks. First time I found it, I was like, oh. I was like, oh, you can cut these short.
And Parama, I noticed you stuck with the ACR Sport with those are 20-round magazines, right?
Yep.
Hey, commendable, honestly.
Very commendable.
Honestly, it's like I have no chance. Like I literally only got this like once ever on this sea. It's like it was like some godly rolls, and this time around I got hit like twice, and I was like,
Oh.
and I didn't
Even-
pull the power ups I needed, and yeah, it was just
Even for
Oh,
not
well.
getting your preferred kit, you still did wonderfully on your score.
Yeah, that 123 is still like nothing to scoff at in
No.
terms of scores, though. So like that was still pretty good.
Perhaps, yeah.
all
I don't
right.
know. I feel bad about this. It's like I feel like this is the worst I've done in the first two worst. So we'll see. I mean, if I just won that wieners, it was literally off by like 4K apparently. One less hit, and I wouldn't be here.
Hey, it's all good. But you know what? Honestly, with enough practice, in the next 6 years, when we do our next first to worst,
Yeah, let's not wait another 3, please.
Jokes aside, yeah, if we do another round of first to worst, I would absolutely love to see you run again, because with plenty more practice and assuming nothing changes in first to worst, yeah, you could definitely get some really high scores and get pretty far too. But and that being said, Papa, I do have to say I really like the Gucci foul.
Oh yeah, that's I've been playing around with it a little bit to try to figure out what would be a good combo. And honestly, I ran into so many issues. I usually try to go for I was trying to get foul on hold 4, you know, in the I always forget the name of it, the escalator thing.
The inclinator, yeah.
The inclinator, there we go. Yeah, and the inclinator. But it always gives me the M14 with like bad mags, 10 or 20 rounders, which I mean it'd be all right towards the end. That would do all right at that last one, but during that I was like, you know what, I think I'd rather spend it for the 3-point SMG and have something to do the
Oh yeah, I noticed you got the PP 2000, and you were rocking and rolling with that one, and then you got the foul and just slapped. You just gave it like all kinds of good
everything. Yep, foregrip, can,
stuff.
and
Yeah, red dot.
yeah, and a good red dot. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not often we see dressed up rifles like that. Mostly because the token economy is just that tight.
As, as Hoyt said earlier, the Goocher.
All right. Well, let's see. I don't see too many questions from the chat. We do have some comments from Slaya49. He says Gucci foul, and oh god damn it, Slaya. He says falbulous.
Fabulous. I love it. Yeah. I don't even like the foul that much. Personally, I'm a Scar kind of guy, but I get the foul 9 times out of 10. So
the Scar is essentially just a foul but with upgrades.
Yeah, sure. We can call falling block and a good precision rifle the same thing. Yeah, can't we? That's
I mean, it's good rage bait.
yeah, sure. That's it's not, you're not even trying at this point. You know those bad rage baits, just somebody gives a bad take and you're just like, okay, you're not even trying anymore. Yeah, thankfully
right.
this isn't Northeast Dakota. Otherwise I would have some issues.
So there was one question. This was a general question I actually wanted to ask both of you from Slaya as well. Which pump shotgun do you like the least?
Oh, God, I gotta remember them all. Let me look through them. Let's see.
For me, it's that pump shotgun with, well, it can spawn occasionally. It's the door breacher. That's terrible.
Oh, yes, I
super
forgot
shorty.
that. The super shorty tactical. Yes, I agree with that. That's actually, that will be also be my answer. Although Baby's First Boomstick might be a close second.
No, that's a banger.
You know what? Whatever floats your boat, man. You can just.
Oh lord. All right. Well, I guess we'll. This is a good time for us to.
I was about to say there is one more question for Peram from Slayer.
Yep.
You mentioned that you've only gotten the ACR once this seed. What have you normally gotten in your practice runs?
Oh, no. I got this high score once, not the ACR.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, the ACR. I mean, I can work with it. I actually usually run my AR semi-auto anyways. I only switch to auto when it's like I'm getting overwhelmed. I just prefer semi for the most part, which is why I actually kept with the 20s because I used to run battle rifles only, and then 20 rounds is like more than enough for most things.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
that this time round, well, I really would have appreciated the auto fire for that. Was it the hardened? No, not the hardened. It's that that last hold first.
Cascade?
Yeah.
The foul with the drum mag does great on that. You only need one mag.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I guess if you guys are all ready, we'll go ahead. We'll bring this string to a close. Do we have any final words from our runners here?
Nope.
For me, I'm just hoping for one win next time. I mean, like literally every other FTW I've done, I've got at least one win.
Hey,
I think.
you know what? At least you made it past the free for all, so that's like a
That's a
win
win.
on everyone who didn't make it.
Yeah, that free for all must have been brutal for some of the newer people.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess with that being said, to everyone who's still watching, keep practicing, stay hydrated, and we will see you in the next first two worst. You all take care.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye bye.
Yeah.